Hi guys, Tuva here. It's Saturday morning and it is Loki's day. People go, oh, I thought it was Saturn's day. And yes, you would be right in that. Definitely Saturn's day, but also it is Loki's day too. So I'm going to take you upstairs with me in a minute. We're going to go up and talk about Loki and Saturday. So Saturday was originally known as Lordeldag and was derived from Loki's name. So there is a connection to a different name for Saturday. But translated into English, that meant wash day. And so people, as they came away from total deity worship, more into Christian ways, would use that day for washing and cleaning and getting their properties back to how they should be. So Saturday was known as a day that you dealt with everything, but it did keep that connection to Loki. And for those that were still into deity worship, that would mean a lot to them. That day was still represented to Loki and the worship of Loki. So why not? Why should it just be known as Saturn's day? Because the Christian people wanted it that way. And even so, it was a word that derived from the Romans, totally different, to do with their gods. So why should we have half the week with the Norse god names and Saturday the odd one out? I'd rather have it as Loki's day if it was me. Of course, this is not written in stone and there is much controversy out there. There are many scholars that say pooh-hoo to the idea, and there are others that have delved deeper into past histories and say that it could be fact. So you have to work it out for yourself, guys. At the end of the day, it's up to the individual to believe what it is they want to believe. Who is anybody to say you cannot do something like that? If it's in your heart and you want to connect on that day to Loki, then why not? If you want to connect the following Saturday to the energies of Saturn, then why not? It is entirely your choice. Okay, so what you would do is stand before your altar, and you don't have to worry about colours or anything. This is you giving your affirmation, meditation and drawing those energies from Loki. So what you would do is take some deep breaths in through the nose and hold, and then out through the mouth, and then relax slightly. Again through the nose, hold and out through the mouth. And as you relax, you start to get into that frame of mind. Think about Loki before you do anything. Try to visualize him as you visualize him in your mind's eye. Get that understanding of how you feel when you are in his energies. All these things will draw him to you. Being Saturday, it's a relaxed day for you to be doing this with him. Most people aren't at work on a Saturday, but for those that are at work, obviously you've got to fit it in at the times that you can. So it doesn't really matter what time of the day you do this. So once you're in this relaxed state and you have him firmly imprinted in your mind's eye, you then start the affirmations. Now the first one, I'm just going to go through them a bit at a time. This affirmation is Loki inspired, and it is as a devotion to connect with him. Number 1, uncontrollable fire rips through the centre of my soul. Number 2, there is much happiness found in trouble if I'm willing to look for it. Number 3, power, the reward of fools, and I am no fool. 4. Retribution to those who deserve it, and I will give it. 5. Both humility and pride are mine when the situation calls for it. 6. All I want in the world are already mine. 7. The problems in my path are already known to me. 8. The compromises I make benefit all parties involved. 9. I am willing to sacrifice in order to be victorious. 10. I react swiftly when I am upset. 11. The pleasures of life should and will be enjoyed. 12. Pain is unavoidable. Learn from it instead of running from it. 13. Peace comes from your own choices. 14. I am a maker of mischief, pleasure and struggles, and I spread it around the world. So there you go, guys. A different type of devotion, one for a God that is misrepresented sometimes, but also not one that everybody's taste is in. I for one have never really worked with him, and I can honestly say that. But for those of you who do work with him, these affirmations will help draw his energy to you and maybe make your Saturdays more the way you want to be going. They're not bad affirmations. They are affirmations that basically say how it is, how things are. And sometimes people can get caught up not thinking of themselves. But guys, deep down we do think these things, and they are within us. So for those who are brave enough to acknowledge these, the shadow self almost, then good for you. Enjoy it. Anyway, guys, it's the Saturday one over with. I hope you got something from it, and I will be back again tomorrow, Sunday. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day, wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be. I wish you the best ever. House of Lang.